Are you unsure of how to handle the narcissist in your life? You are not by yourself. Over time, when people became aware of the harm a narcissist had caused in their lives, a proliferation of internet blogs and support groups for narcissist victims emerged. We can all breathe a sigh of relief that there is so much internet assistance for narcissism victims. I'm not insane. However, you also want knowledge that is useful. How do I handle the narcissist? What shall I do? Can I confront the narcissist head-on? How to handle narcissists. Being around narcissists is difficult. A narcissist is usually a very shrewd, manipulative person who is accustomed to getting their way, so you can't always outwit them. To deal with the narcissist and lessen the harm, you can employ clever tactics. Here are some methods for handling the obstinate narcissist in your life. 1. Set and uphold boundaries with the narcissistic individual. We frequently unconsciously believe that anyone who approaches us or attempts to communicate with us is holding us captive. You have the option of declining the narcissist's excessive request for your time. For instance, just inform a narcissist you need to leave if they are taking up all of your time on the phone. If you must, hang up. Don't allow them to take over your life. 2. When you need to confront a narcissist, use empathic validation. A fancy way of expressing butter up your criticism with a compliment beforehand is empathic validation. In actuality, compliments, constructive criticism, and compliments are frequently the greatest ways to accept criticism. 3. Steer clear of providing the narcissist with much information. When someone shares personal information that might be a little bit too personal, the acronym TMI, or too much information, is frequently used in jest. But keep in mind that anything intimate you share with a narcissist is considered TMI since they may, and will use it against you. Let's take the scenario where you tell a narcissist that you once lost your job because you entered the erroneous data into a computer. That will probably come up again, frequently in a hurtful way, like every time you use a computer. Or, even worse, they'll mention it in front of someone you're attempting to land a job with. 4. Don't assume that the narcissist is concerned. Never think that the narcissist cares or feels genuine emotions. For a compassionate person, this may be one of the hardest realizations to accept. It might be really difficult to accept that another person can be that calculating and cold. In situations like this, we often choose to remain in denial. But simply try to keep in mind that narcissists don't actually care. 5. No drama. Allow the narcissist's games to fade from your memory. Games and theater are their specialties. The exceptionally gifted narcissist goes even further. They start the drama and then stand back and pretend they had nothing to do with it. A narcissistic mother, for instance, can incite rivalry and hostility between two sisters. She would speak to sister 1 one way and sister 2 another. You are then placed in the center as the third sibling. When you ask the mother about it, she will deny being involved in the drama and seem enraged that you even suggested she do such a terrible thing. Aim to avoid getting drawn into such games. 6. Be confident about yourself around narcissists. To the narcissist, you don't need to justify yourself. However, that is the game they will play with you. It all comes down to making you question your perceptions and self. Gaslighting is a sneaky psychological tactic that narcissists frequently use. It works on a very basic level like this. The narcissist commits a selfish act, and you confront them about it. The narcissist then turns the situation around to make it appear as though you were being self-centered. Narcissists are masters at reshaping reality so that they appear better and you appear worse. Don't be fooled by it despite how frustrating and perplexing it can be. Maintain your resolve. 7. Keep in mind that narcissists don't take things personally and never have. You really are simply a pawn in the game of life when dealing with a narcissist. And if it hadn't been you, someone else would have endured their cruelty. Even while it might not be much consolation, try to keep in mind that you've done nothing wrong. If you have experienced the abuse of a narcissist, you are not intrinsically flawed or undesirable. 8. After the narcissist fabricates a tale, perform a reality check. Narcissists frequently lie, and they frequently tell convincing lies. They don't experience shame in the same way that other people do, which is part of the explanation for this. So, take a big breath when the narcissist says something that upsets you. It might not even be true. Do you receive information from the narcissist in your life about what others are purportedly saying about you behind your back? Things like, your friend warned me not to trust you, or everyone was telling me about you, but I didn't listen. Before being caught into the drama, double-check the statement's accuracy. 9. Avoid attempting to outdo the narcissist. Trying to outwit a narcissist is one of the worst things you can do when dealing with them. Do not brag about the narcissist. Don't boast, groom yourself, or attempt to seem beautiful in front of them in any other way. The kings and queens of exalting oneself are narcissists. You will always fall short if you attempt to compete with them on that level. This does not imply, however, that you should behave like a wilted flower and hide while the narcissist is nearby. Maintain a positive sense of self-worth while attempting to appear as natural as you can. 10. Leave the narcissist alone. Although it might not be viable in the short term, think about removing yourself from the narcissist as much as you can. Think about the long-term impact of emotional abuse on the children if you are still married to the narcissist and have children. It could be best for you to go. If you do choose to stay in a relationship with a narcissist, make an effort to maintain some space. As much as you can, take time away from them so that you can gather your thoughts and refocus on reality. 11. Don't listen to the narcissist who will really hurt them. Narcissists get a kick out of making other people respond. They take control of you in this way while you lose control. Therefore, one of the best methods to handle the narcissist when they attack is to simply ignore them. This can be difficult because narcissists have an innate ability to make people feel uncomfortable. You can maintain your composure by engaging in deep breathing and relaxation exercises.